today's episode, we are going to be switching out our gears on our 75-mile-an-hour go-kart. So in this episode, we will be taking off our Hillard clutch and dropping on a max torque clutch and changing out the gears on that drive setup. And we're leaving our stage 1 kit on there to see if we can pick up any gain with the 57 tooth on the axle and then a bigger sprocket on the clutch. Our first, let's start with this package right here. This is from OMB Warehouse, or oldminibikes.com. I believe this is our drum that we got for our max torque clutch. You got some stickers. Got the business card, kind of cool. Got your receipts. Cool little decals. We could slap these on the go-karts. Put that right over the 212 symbol on the Predator. That'd be kind of cool. And slap this on a helmet maybe. Got that. And this is our clutch drum for our new sprocket that we're going to be switching out. This is going to be a setup for a 35 chain. But wait till you guys see the sprocket. So, for your old mini bikes. Here it is, guys. Going to flip your lid. We're going to take our clutch that we have on there right now, which is a 12 tooth 35 chain, and we are going to knock it out, and we're going to slap on a 22 tooth 35. It's gonna be crazy. And I just found it, but it is our it's from Six Sigma. It's the jet kit, and this is the one I showed you before, is from the off-road go-kart. So it's a little worn out, so we might as well go new. But the kit comes with a little cartridge loader. You get 5, I thought you got 6. Your little cartridges. Got your zip ties for mounting. Then you got your line to run into your air filter. And then you got your nozzle that goes on the end of it. It's this piece right here. You got your barb that goes into your air box. And a couple weeks ago, you guys heard me talking about the mini green energy pouches. A little skeptic about it, but they do work. I'm not going to lie to you. They're so much easier to use and so much better. Like, the flavors aren't even that bad. So I got in contact with the guys again, and they sent me some more patches, little packets. I like the spearmint, so I asked for spearmint once again. That's pretty cool. So we got a ton. So we'll give a special thanks for the Six Sigma jet kit, which we had last year. But a huge thanks to OMB Warehouse for helping me locate these parts. It's the drum, the 22 tooth sprocket. You guys just need to go check them out. I'll put all the links below for all of this in the description. So you guys go check out Mini Green, OMB Warehouse, and Six Sigma. So let's get to putting this clutch together. I had a max torque clutch laying around that had a setup for a 420 chain. And I was thinking I could just, like, you know, switch it all out and it'd match up parts, but nothing really matches up. So to disassemble this, you just take your snap ring pliers, take off this top ring, snap ring, drum pulls off. Take my new drum, my 22 tooth sprocket, and then you'll want to put your snap ring on the inside of this drum. Apparently, the ones I've had on my other clutches, they will not fit onto this one, so I think I have to go to a parts store and go find a matching one. I've been fighting with it for a while. I busted the snap ring on the internal, so I gotta go out tomorrow and go pick one up. It's not a big deal. That is it. And you just put your snap ring on top here, it holds it in, and I just need that center that holds the drum, the internal one to hold the drum in place. That is it. That is how it's going to look. I'm not going to put this on yet until I get the other piece on. Let's see. I've seen people on YouTube install it on the end here for the nitrous. It's not a bad idea, but I don't like it being so close to the tires. I thought about doing it in the side here. To me, I think it'd be the same response. It's up out of the way. I can run my line down the frame and up under the seat. So I might just go ahead and put it in right there. And if it doesn't work, I'll just get a new air filter. So I think that's going to be my place to put it. So let me go get my drill and I'll be right back. Drill in the end here. I advise taking your air filter off and then drilling, so that way you don't get nothing in the inside. You just put your air filter back on through the choke lever bracket. Since we're not using that for now, we'll pull it tight. It's going to zip tie around the filter. It goes through this hoop in the frame, that hoop under my seat, and then it's going to come up here by the steering wheel. Putting on our max torque clutch with the new sprocket we got from oldminibike.com or OMB warehouse, either way. Anyways, so I was having issues with getting the snap ring on, and I'll show you what I did. I mean, I'm doing this one-handed right now, so bear with me. Basically, it's on there. I don't know if you can see the light. It's awful in here. It's on there on the sides, not on the back as well that much, but I had to stretch the snap ring out quite a bit, but it works for now. We'll see what happens at high speeds. Then we can finish hooking up our nitrous, our NOS, jet kit, whatever you can call it. I mean, there we go. Oh, picked up some all thread. Went to the store, picked up all thread the other day, and found some of mine that was laying around, and some other parts. And we are going to, look, I'm just moving around like crazy. This clamp, all thread, and we're going to make some custom parts for this go-kart because we don't have a welder around here, so we're going to make do with what we got. and scooted back quite a bit, so I didn't have to cut a new chain. I just used what I had, scooted the motor back, put my master link in. Now I gotta figure out if the exhaust fits or not, so let's put that back on. One more. Go anymore and then risk breaking or stripping that out. Just slowly pull it. Keep going. So we got the clutch on, chain's loose, it's fine, it's loose enough. Got our nitrous hooked up, rod. But I'm gonna add my all thread to this clevis here, and then just make a bend and tie it into my throttle cable. I'll just drill a hole through the thread for the pin to go through, the safety pin. So what I did was took the pedal off, placed it in there, and just bent it by hand. Get a all thread. I'll probably cut this shorter, or I'll straighten it back out. So I'll make another bend and have it going up this way to hold it in. I was talking about the brake setup. We're going to run all thread all the way up and got these connectors. And then this piece came off of the throttle side that we replaced. But with the brakes on there, there's no clearance. I have nowhere to add this brake drum anywhere. Get this bar here. I could run it, I don't know, over on this side, or maybe I can shift the whole axle. There's really no room for brakes unless I put it down here. But then I don't know how I'm going to run the whole setup. I'd have to weld a bracket here probably, come across, and a bracket here. I wanted something easy, so you guys let me know. My thing is, it's probably going to roll around since it's not on a flat surface. Who knows? Alright, jack gets hooked up, runs up under, comes up underneath it. Throttle, all threads, not really straight, but the pedal stays up and it's a lot more responsive than what it was before. We are going to slap on our decal. So, pull this off nice and easy. There we go. It's official. There it is. Fits on there pretty good. Got it. Right now it's geared super low. So right now, guys, I'm going to hook it up on the trailer and show you how responsive this new clutch is with it being geared so low. So sit back and enjoy.